Here are a couple of things that I like and dislike about the Husqvarna Rider. First thing, I really like the flip up cutting deck. It makes it so easy to clean the cutting deck and do service on it, like changing the cutting blades, stuff like that. I also really like the quality of the cut. It cuts really good, and even though my lawn was very tall and thick, it handled it really well. I also like the whole construction of the machine. When I sit here, it's a perfect fit for me. I'm about 6 foot long, 184 centimeters, and the distance from the seat to steering wheel and to the controls, the pedals, is I think it's perfect for me. I also really like the whole feeling of the machine. It feels like really good quality. Everything is really like solid. It's a good feeling. Something that I don't really like about this machine is the cutting deck. it doesn't really float. I mean, I'll show you. It will go up and down like this when you go over obstacles, but it will not float sideways. So if there's an obstacle here, it will lift the whole cutting deck. This is not how it used to be on the older riders. They had a free floating cutting deck, and if you buy a more expensive rider like in the 3 series, then you will have a floating cutting deck. So it's only these 2 series and also the 1 series, which is maybe not the best one. Something else I don't really like is the height of the cutting deck. This is the maximum height, and I would prefer for it to be at least a couple of centimeters higher. I think it's a little bit too low, but I have set the height during service, so it should be correct. But I think most people they cut really low, but I don't. I also think the whole width of the cutting deck, it's a bit too small. You can get this rider with a wider cutting deck, but then it's a 216 or a 214 TC. So it's a different model that is a little bit more expensive. The problem with this is that if you have bushes or shrubbery or something like that, when you go past it, you are really close to the wheel here, so you cannot really stick it under the shrubbery or the bushes. So that is something that I don't really like. I haven't really decided if I like or don't like this seat. I think it's a very special material, and yeah, I haven't really made up my mind yet on it. So that one will be the future will have to tell if it's a good or bad seat. All right, even though there are some things that might not suit my personal taste, I still think that the Husqvarna Rider, especially the 2 series and up, are the best riding lawn movers on the market today. Thank you for watching. Bye.